I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago, he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top, and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me, come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. Good evening, Christine, Jay. This one goes out to all you natural girls. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay on. He took a deep breath and then he blew in the clouds and he blew them away. And heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. Sent a letter to Capri's, they made a recipe for your eye. Took the twinkles from the stars and placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you are a natural, actual girl. Tra la 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 la. I'll work for days and I'll toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs and your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you are a natural, actual girl with actual curves. So I'll send a message to my Father up above and tell him I found this girl, the one I truly loved. Went down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause she's a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. I climb the walls and I'll clamber the highest steeple, and at the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one from above. Cause you are a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. I write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. Hello, Red Brown, cause you're a natural girl. Hello, Reality. Hello, Hustle. Hello, Julia Wright. Welcome to the show. Sunday evening. I think I stopped the internet getting cut off. I think. Find out in the morning. I don't know. I don't answer letters. If they put agent on it, I'd have opened it. But it just didn't say agent, so I assumed the bill had been paid. Basket. What is it? The assumption is the mother of all somethings. Where am I? Give me the music window. It's down there. I've moved it again, so I can't keep going up there for it. Right, I can see the screen really bright. That whiteness on that screen compared to the projector. Anybody like the Blues? This one goes out to you girls in... I mean the men in black. Sorry, the men in black. The gentlemen in black. Are there any women here today? No. There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move that he makes, there's another chance he takes. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. This one goes out to all the fake astronauts floating around on green screens, swimming around in swimming pools with the lights off. You bunch of lying, deceiving, secret agent men. They've given you a facelift and a big old spacesuit too. Twats. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say. You'll give yourself away. You'll know them by their fruits. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. This one goes out to all the fake news broadcasters doing psyops on every mother. Secret agent man. They've given you a facelift, a new script to read to you. Yeah, a new script. Swinging on the Riviera one day, lying on the Bombay on the next day. Oh, don't let the wrong word slip when you're kissing those flip-flop lips. Odds are I won't kiss you tomorrow. You shall not pass. This one goes out to the 14-year-old schoolboy that fooled me. His name was Amanda. Man. Duh. Truth in plain sight. Secret agent of men. Duh. They're giving you a facelift and a pair of fun bags too. That one goes out to the 14-year-old schoolboy that gave me a love bite. A big old dirty hickey, yes. What were you thinking? Maybe some of them are really evil. I don't know. Why would you do that to me if you knew you was a boy? Sick. Twisted. Mind you, I can't throw stones, can I? Because I'm not without sin myself. What have I done? Stolen, lied, cheated. Just to name a few. This one goes out to all you boys with girls' names. Johnny Cash. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3 and he didn't leave much to marry me. Just this old guitar and empty bottle of booze. I don't blame him because he won and hit, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Cause some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and then some guy laugh and then I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen, and I'd run from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search all the honky-tonks and bars, and I killed the man that gave me this awful name. I've gone too far on that. Where is it? I grew up quick and I grew up late. Oh yeah. Well, it was Gatlinburg and it was mid-July. I just hit town and my throat was dry, and I thought I'd stop to have myself a brew. And at an old saloon near the street of mud, there at the table dealing stood, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew the snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture my mama had, and knew the scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and he was grey and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, my name is Sue, how do you do? Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes. He went down, but to my surprise, came up with a knife and he cut up a piece of my ear. I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall into the street, and we was kicking, gouging in the mud, the blood, and the beer. Well, I tell you, I fought tougher, man, but I really can't remember when, 'cause he kicked like a mule and bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first, and he just stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said, son, this world is mighty rough, and if a man's gonna make it, it's gotta be tough. And I knew long, so I gave you the name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd get tough or else you'd die, and it's a name that helped make you big and strong, yeah boy. He said, now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me, you got the right to kill me now, and I won't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in the guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a gun that named you Sue. Well, I got all choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him my pa, though he may be my mum, and I came away with a different point of view, a forensic one. I think about him every now and then, every time I do and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I'm going to name him Horatio. Yes, I am. Bink. Let's sing one for the big man in the sky. This one goes out to God. I say the big man, I mean the big spirit. Going on up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. Where is... That's the one right there. Dink. It's in the right key as well, lovely. A, what is F major sharp? This one goes out to the Heavenly Father. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. The sun in the sky, you know how I feel. The breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, a new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. The fish in the sea, you know how I feel. The river running free, you know how I feel. And blossoms in the tree, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. New dawn, new day, a new life for me. Yes, it is. And I'm feeling God. Dragonflies out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. And sleep in peace when your day is done. Yes, it is. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me. Yes, it is. I'm feeling God. Whoa, 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 the stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Thumb stop working. The scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Freedom is ours. Truth will set you free, like it did for me. Thank you, Father. And I'm always feeling God. Thank you, Father. I'm feeling. Look at you, straight up off my couch. Woo. Did I hear a biscuit packet rustle? Did I hear something rustling? Geez, somebody want a treat. Look at your side of go. Someone never got time at this. I've got any more of that. Gotcha. You got chewy. Milo got a chewy. Look at your face. Yeah, you got a chewy. Right, beat it then. Oh, you're gonna get me. You're gonna get me up in a minute, aren't you? Go and eat your chewy. Right, where am I? Close music window. Over to forensics. There we go. Every day I look at these two skeletons. Why? Because it's fascinating. That's why. God left me a clue. My intuition kicked in about 14 years ago when I realised someone was using my name unlawfully. And from that, it spiralled into every rabbit hole possible until I finally got to this one. This is the greatest of all the rabbit holes because for 7 years, 6-7 years, I've found out the why, the how, the when, but never the who. The who was always, oh, it's the Illuminati, it's the elites, it's the royals. There was never a finger on it until I discovered forensics, and I realised that God had left this perfect clue right in plain sight for me to see. That he created male and female in his own image. In the image of God created he them. Males he gave bigger faces to, bigger skulls, and a bigger face look. Men have got rectangular far apart eyes with a big bridge in the nose and a brow bone over the top of their eyes look. Women have rounded open eyes with a small bridge in the nose and no brow bone. Men have bigger noses, bigger teeth and wider dental arches to match the far apart eyes, and a square jaw matches all three together, giving a man what we affectionately call a blockhead, a cannonball head, because it's almost as wide just below the eyes as it is long. Almost. Cannonball head. This one though narrows to a pointed chin, giving her what we call the upside down egghead. She gets a 5 head instead of a 4 head. Excess of copyright material may under circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without need or permission from payment to the copyright holder. You big dumb dog, stop it. Fuck, you want a drink? I get it, you want a drink. Do you want a drink? You thirsty? Oh, you're so gorgeous, aren't you? Get off. Get, I'll smack you. Where are you? Water. And I'm feeling gold. Need a drink, Marley? What am I drinking? You finished it? There you go. Two treats. Look, yeah, look at your face. 2 treats. Now don't bother me again. Hello, Anna Susan. Right, let me sit. Right. Good evening, boys and girls. How are you all? Sorry, every night's the same. He distracts me for the first 15 minutes, doesn't he? Right, we can go over to the. Oh, I need to copy and paste stream. 1 second. Ooh, do. A big problem with the people just waking up is that they know everything and that they are here to educate the rest of us. Did live. That is live, isn't it? Yes. Give me that. Copy. Oh, please copy. What's wrong with that mouse? There we go. Twitty. Tweety. Paste. YouTube's is tweet. Open. Go home. Check the picture. Did it post? Yes, it did, but without a picture. Back to you lot. Say hello. That's it. We're on par. First in was Christine. Hello, Christine. Surround sound with my lips. Jay, hello, welcome. Julia, welcome. Grand, hello. Reality, Red Brown, I already said hello to you. Rachel, hello. Kyle Shinobi, Unaboot, and Anna Suzu, I just said hello to. Oh, Miracles, hello, Miracles. Evan Smith, also, welcome to the show. Right, okay, so we are about to go into one, unless you've got no one requested anything. No, right, okay. Let's open up this window. Let's choose a TV show. How I Met Your Mother, Scrubs, Friends, The Office, Malcolm in the Middle. I'm tempted by Malcolm in the Middle. Tyler Perry's House of Pain. That's a weird one, isn't it? Big Bang, we've already done that one. Community, Will and Grace. Curb Your Enthusiasm. I don't think we've done Curb Your Enthusiasm. Let's do that one. Curb Your Enthusiasm. There we go. Of course, Larry David, two first names, is going to be up there. Cheryl Hines, never heard of him. Jeff Garlin. Susie S-Man, son of Man Code. Richard Lewis, two first names. People keep asking the two first names. You know, if you go in to here, onto my search bar, you have to put my whole name in, look. Poncho, G2G, Poncho Pete, son of man. And then search. Oops. Two first names. It should come up. Two first names, son of man code. It's right there. You've got at your fingertips. You've got some of the greatest search engines in the world, and you don't use them. Son of Man Code. It's from Jesus, and the two first names. Well, work it out. Right, John Wayne, Elton John, Bruce Lee. They've all got two boys' names. It's like saying boy. Buddy Holly. Well, that'd be a boy and a girl name. Holly's a girl's name. Buddy's a boy's name, right? So, and I know somebody who's got two children named Buddy and Holly. But they did it as a boy-girl name. You get it? Yeah. Something like that. Where am I? Larry David. Richard Lewis. Did I put you up there? I did. Move. Oh, that's a nice name, isn't it, JB? Let's have a look. Open that one. Ted Danson. Bob Einstein. Let's have a look at you. You got close set eyes, Bob. Can we see some more? Show more. Bob. Oh, there we go. Look at the neck on that thing. Who's that? Oh, it's Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Look at that mastoid. David Schwimmer, Mary Steele. Oh, it's an all-star cast, isn't it? Yes. Well, I don't need to do all of them, that's for sure. I'll be on it all night. We'll just do the first six. They'll do. Main cast, I guess. Dustin Hoffman, there's loads. Bobby Sue Luther, three first names. You can go up just for that. Right, we're done. Let's come back. Let's get rid of that. Curbing my enthusiasm. JB, what? How come Larry David's not first? What have I done there? Oh, it doesn't matter. Right, JB Smooth. I know you're not in the back. I wouldn't say you was in the back file. Let me check anyway. Copy. Open. The Nolans, get rid of Nolans, paste, JB Smooth, away it goes. If she's there, we'll find out in a second. Images, you're coming up, alley up. You want another drink, don't you? Oh, you wind me up, dog, you really do! Right, where are we? Right, I'm back. Right, JB Smooth. Never trust a man with a long face. My head does not look like a sodding tic-tac. Oh, but it does. Look at that crowning point at the top. That is a vertical, flat five head. By now, you should recognise the bellowing skull of a woman with a huge five head that crowns at a peak. which is exactly what I'm seeing there. Close set eyes, coffee bean in shape, large but high set ears. She's got pink lips, small dentures, absolutely no jawbone look. Where's your square jawline? Where's your Adam's apple and your trachea? Larry David. Wow, he looks like Jamie Foxx. Is it Jamie Foxx I'm seeing there? I'm seeing someone. Look at that egghead. Crowning at a point. JB Smooth. Are you in the back file first, JB? Nope. Let's see if she's got any gates. That's the most important thing. That was almost as above, so below. Close. Close, but no cigar. Excuse the pun. Nope. She got nice hips, though, apparently. Don't she? Smooth walking. Oh, they've both got lovely hips. Larry David and JB Smooth, swinging hair hips. No good to me. No good to me. That one might be alright. Oh, it's Jimmy Kimmel's from Flamingo. Wrong angle. They're both in Flamingo, look. All mashed up. Is that here again? It is female Bigfoot. The diamond's there, but it's no good. Where's my full mints? It's the closest I get to one right there. It's nice. It's nice, JB. We will take it. One. We'll take the female Bigfoot now as well. Two. There was a flamingo, wasn't there? Where's the flamingo? It's close to that, but it's not that one. It was the first one. There it is. From Flamingo. Save image. 3, JB. Is that you there? Please let that be you. Oh, it is. Look at that. 8 and 4 o'clock. And a shoulder tilt. 4. One more, JB. Is that you there? On the right, mincing. It is. We'll take it. 5. Save image. We are done. I just need your long face. Your tic-tac shaped head. Shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. I'm going to have to take that original one. Where was it? There. That's massive, though. That one's not bad. Still massive. That's smaller, but tilted. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. That's close enough. We'll go with that. Look at the skull on it. We're done. Look at that 5 head. Vertical 5 head. There we go. Again, no trachea. No Adam's apple. Never is on the FTMs. Next. Who is this? This is Bob Einstein. I said she had closer eyes. Look at that. Let's get a bigger picture. That's a woman's skull. Straight away, that's a woman's skull. Is that you when you was younger, Bob? Oh, they give you a double-pronged Adam's apple, almost. For some reason, though, it's disappeared when you got older. Grandma. Look at that rosy granny glow about her. Is this him with his husband? Let's have a look at him and the husband. Yeah, well, we're done. On the eyes alone, look at the difference in their eyes. It's so simple to see, innit? Oh, you should be able to see it by now. Look at the sloping, non-existent jawline and pointed chin. Then look at that square jawline right there. Look at the far apart, deep set, larger eyes. Look at them. By larger, I mean the actual eye socket and the eye itself. I think it's, what is it? 13% bigger pupils and irises on women. They have a bigger coloured piece than a man usually. I'm seeing someone and I can't think who it is. No, absolutely non-existent jawline. Bob Einstein, are you in my back file? Let's find out. Copy. Whilst I'm searching through these pictures, JB wasn't there, so I don't think Bob Einstein's going to be there either. Who's that? He's a big old fellow with big boobs. Saggy big boobs. I don't know who it is, but he's got a bigger face than Bob. Bob. Isn't it weird once you can see him? And there are those people out there who say to me, "You're Bible bashing, Peter." Yeah, but when I see you Baphomet winking at me with one eye, when I see a one-eyed Willie winking at me, all me pirate sirens go off. Dive, dive. Whether you believe in the Bible or any scriptures for that matter, if you've got no belief in God yet, then you better keep digging. I'm telling you, because it's the only answer that you can possibly fathom. There's no space, so there's no aliens. There might be demons. There might be demons though below our feet. It'd explain where lava comes from. The mud fossilers say that the volcanoes are the stomachs of dead dragons that have erupted upwards. Still, it's a bit far-fetched. However, I do see a lot of paraphernalia or whatever, pareidolia in in mud fossils. I really do. The Bible says that they will wink their eyes and stick out their tongues, and they do. Is to do it. Thank you, Father. That was comic genius, Father. They will wink their eyes and they will stick out their tongues. They love their one-eyed symbolism. Look, he's winking his eye at you. They literally rub this Satanism in our faces. I grew up as a natural boy. I've done loads of stupid things in my life. Things that I would never have done if I'd known God exists. I would not have a criminal record. I wouldn't. I wouldn't have stole a thing. But there's nothing I can do about it. Time's linear. That's why Christ said, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." In many different aspects of our lives. We truly don't know what we've done, what we've said, where our tax dollars went. Now that I know that space doesn't exist and all these things don't exist and most industries or public transports and hospitals, everything, they're all self-sufficient almost. I wonder where all that money goes. It can't just be on the politicians having 2 cars and 4 houses and 8 holidays a year, etc. It's got to be going somewhere, and I just think that all our money goes towards doing this back to us, you know, for the surgeries and medications, and I can't believe that mankind would do this to itself, but it has. Oh, how we have fallen from grace. He has got so much of a bigger face than hair. It's unreal. Look, just look at the picture. Let your eye drift around the picture and you'll notice the huge shoulders, look. The tie and shirt collar never fits with these FTMs. They're usually always too big for them, the collar. I don't know if it's because they are actually wearing men's clothes, which doesn't suit the female neck. Alright, Bob Einstein. I don't think you got any gates. You've hardly got any pictures, Bob, but let's have a look. The world's most famous scientist, look, Einstein, I can't remember who it is, Hideo Yukawa, John Wheeler, look, flamingo footing. And yet there are people out there that don't even question their work. These people, that's it, right? Unless you regurgitate what they've taught you to say, you don't get the job you want, do you? Yeah, Bob Einstein's got no pics. See you, Bob. Bobby Sue Luther, 3 first names. Back file first. Start that search off. There's no Bob Einstein. Oh, I've lost it. Come here. Give me that again. Copy. Thank you. Paste. Where's the back file? There. Back file. Paste. Right, now the back file's done. Let's go after Bobby Sue Luther. I'll tell you what, straight away, those teeth. Those teeth. My brother used to go out with a girl. I had big teeth and big boobs. They called the teeth and tits. My mum, what was she like? Look at those teeth. Oh my word. It's like looking into the mouth of a great white shark if they exist. That's a massive face. Draw a triangle. Look at the width on that mouth. You've never kissed a woman with a mouth that big, ever. I don't care who you are. If you have, you've kissed a flip-flop. You've been kissing men. Bobby Sue Luther. Oh my gosh. Brow bone, rectangular eyes, short sloping forehead, widest at the cheekbones. Those tutty pegs, honestly, look at them gnashers. It's like looking into the town of Tombstone. Absolutely huge. That right there, Sunshine, is a fucking diesel. An absolute diesel of a jawline. He's a dude. He's a boy with big boobs. He's got bolt on boobs. There you are, 3 blokes. Just living it large. Look at those gnashers. Are they blacked out? What's happened there? It looks like he's got a grey tooth. He's got a tooth. Is your tooth infected? I'll tell you what, this Nutella's amazing. Is it the word Shutterstack over your teeth? It's not, is it? I think he's got a gum infection. Let's have a look in there. It's not in that one. I don't know what it was. Do you know who it reminds me of? Danny Bear. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. Danny Bear. Oh my God. Look at Danny Bear now. Lord forgive me. Oh my gosh. Killing me. Look at that. Mastoid. Look at that place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. Spicy Meatball! Come on then. Right, get on your bed and be there. I'm telling you now. You're not getting me up again today. You're not. I'm not getting up again. Right. Danny, do you know what? I might leave you up there, Danny Bear. Let's come back to that one in a minute. Right, so that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing Danny Bear. It's not quite as big and manly as Danny Bear, is it? It's still manly. Danny's a lot older. And what happens is, every 7 years, a natural boost of testosterone comes from a man's testes. So as this fella here ages, his jaw's going to get stronger. His nose will get longer. His ears will get bigger. His brow bone will become thicker. Look at the length on those vine swinging arms. Look at the size of that hand. He's huge. Is that him now? He's put some timber on the lad. Again, those tutty pegs. It's a small picture, Peter. It's no good to me. Uh-oh, brace yourself. Oh, you're so lucky that's a blurred picture. That really looks like... Ah, what is that shadow? I really want to see that picture. It's from Toiki. Toiki? What's that? That's no good. Well, you got no hips, mate. Apparently, you got the same hip line as me right there. Boom. I really want to see that one. No, I'm not going there. Screw that. Dang it. That really looks like a lump. It does. It looks like a lump. Well, this is what the world has come to. Boys have got fake boobs. Look at that meatball for a knuckle right there. Look at the size of that. It looks like it's been broken. It looks like he's a bit of a Berkshire, if you ask me. This is what the world's come to. Boys wearing bikinis with fake boobs pretending to be women. This is the bit I don't like, the pretense, right? That you're pretending to be a woman. If you outrightly told me you was a bloke, it wouldn't bother me, but then the game would be up. The whole world would realise that everybody in Celebrityville and politics, any type of job of power, whether it be a mayor, a politician, whatever, they're all inverted in the wrong skeletons, and that's why this has been kept a secret. It's the biggest secret in the world. When you see Darwin shush, celebrity. Well, what do you think all of this means? Why have they all got shush tattooed on the fingers? Shush. Bless me. What's the secret? What's your secret, guys? Is it a secret? Shush. Look at the little arching eyebrows. No brow bone whatsoever, look. Absolutely no brow bone. Just an open eye socket with coffee bean eyes. If you want to tell me what it's all about, I'm all ears. But I already know what you're trying to keep a secret. It's the fact that every single one of you, there isn't a single celebrity out there that has not been transformed from birth. It's the biggest club in the world and you're not part of it. Well, it's not the biggest club in the world. It's a big club and you're not in it. I think they overrule the masses by a multitude of people, but nowhere near as much as the masses. That's why they fear public outrage. They make sure there is no public outrage. The best that they can get you to muster is a march, a protest. Woo, that does a lot, doesn't it? I love it when the French block the ports and spray cow shit all over the mayor buildings. I love it. I love the French farmers. English farmers don't do it. There are some things where the people do make me laugh, but nothing ever happens. But it's going to, because if you don't think that this isn't winding God up a little bit, then you must be out of your mind. What Satan is doing to the children of God is preposterous. It's horrendous. It's unholy. What the children of God are doing to each other is also all of the above. Because the monkey see, the monkey do. We watch these television shows, Sex in the City and all these marital affairs, and we just mimic it. And now there's this trend going round of children jumping on other children. What is it called? Red, blue or summits. It's like the Bloods and the Crips, but in England. But they just single out one child. I think it's a horrid state of affairs when the police don't do anything. The police are just... they're not powerless, they just don't do anything. In other cases, they are being made powerless, and that really pisses me off. I saw a case the other day. Someone got released on murder charges. How is that possible? For a psych evaluation or whatever. I remember when murderers, they went straight on remand. You don't get out until your court case is done. You're a danger to the public. But then again, the world is not a one-way system the way I thought it was. It's a two-tier system. There's
the natural system that we live under and the laws and legalities they've placed on us. And then there's their system where the public pay for everything. The big houses, the big cars, the fame, the fortune. It was all paid for originally by the public. It would have been. And now it's all self-sufficient, right? Because it's a film industry. It's a music industry. Everything's self-sufficient, but it's all to line the pockets of these tossers. And does it not affect you that you've never listened to a really natural person singing publicly? You might have seen it in small places like a bar, or when someone gets up and does karaoke or something. You might have heard a natural person singing then, but I mean, does it not piss you off that you've never listened to a real man singing? Every man I've listened to has been a woman on testosterone singing. Every woman I've listened to singing is a man on estrogen. Example, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston. The reason that these two fellas can hold such long notes, the reason they can hold these massive long notes is because they've got a male ribcage and male lungs, a male diaphragm. No, I won't be quiet. Look, tell me to be quiet. Shh. No, I won't be quiet. And this is what I'm looking at now. I'm looking at women with wide faces and they've got the same face and smile as me. Wide rectangular eyes, high wide cheekbones, a square jawbone, and absolutely gums and teeth everywhere. And all it took, fellas, was for some surgeon to stick on some bolt-on boobs, and they fooled us. There was a time in my life when these people passed over and over and over. In my real life, I was given a love bite by one of them. Maybe other things have happened to me, and I'm going to find out when I meet God. I know for sure that I've been jacking off to men. Even though I'm a straight guy. Because they tricked me, they fooled me. They told me that this is beautiful. They told me that these... Do you know what I'm seeing now? I didn't love my free. Let me have this misery. Anastasia. Singer. Where's my singer? I don't know. I've missed it. Anastasia. Singer. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Anastasia. Singer. There. That's what I'm seeing. Again, I'm seeing Danny Bear. I'm not in love, set my free. I knew there was something wrong with that voice, and yet I used to think that one was good looking too. And now all I can see is a male square head, a short sloping forehead, wide ass cheekbones, a big mouth, squared. Look at that jawline. But yet I fell for it. I thought it was a woman. But yet the voice, when I heard look at the big teeth, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Anastasia. Uncanny, innit? When you can see them, look. It's uncanny. Right. We are looking at Bobby Sue Luther. 3 first names. And I'm telling you now, he's got the neck of a llama right there. He's got an upside down Baphomet star as well to match his big old teeth. He's got teeth. Is he a She-Hulk? Is he really a She-Hulk? Orion Slayer, Bobby... I don't know. It's a Starship Enterprise. He dresses up as a green girl. Even though his hips tell me he's a green boy. Bobby... Sue, Giselle. I'm seeing Giselle. Is that Giselle? That looks like Giselle. Wow. They all look so similar, don't they? There are people out there that have channels saying that they're all the same people. And I can't see it myself. I really can't. Not Jim Carrey, nothing. Bobby Sue Luther walking. He's got no pics, the lad. As if he's got no gates. Gutted. The only picture I wanted to see was that one in the pink bikini. What the... Woo! What is that? Oh my gosh. I know, ladies. It's a penis, isn't it? Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong. It's a penis, boys and girls. Dive, dive, captain. There's torpedoes in the water. I don't think that's him, though, is it? No, it's Angel Kate. No, Kate Grigorova. I can't even say his name. But Kate's got a penis. Right. Right. We're done. Bobby Sue Luther. There are no gates for this gentleman. Sorry. And next. Larry David. We know we've got you, Larry. Copy. Back file. Paste. 2 first names. Boy, boy. It's like saying boy, boy. Larry David. Boy, boy. You get it yet? Right, okay. Images. Is that really Larry David? She got lovely pink lips. There's another one. Is that what she... She looks like she comes from that country I'm not allowed to mention. It is strange how they all got the long peanut heads. Right. Answer. Look, there's another one. They both come from that country I'm not allowed to mention. I'm telling you now. It's the Hooters. It is. It's the long Hooters and the closer eyes that do it. Is that his husband? Let's have a look at him. He's got big teeth. There he is. He has got big teeth, deep set eyes. Excuse me. Larry's got no jawbone, but his husband does. Oh, look at them tutty pegs. Look at them gnashers. They're turkey teeth, though. They're not his real teeth. No way. They've got to be turkey teeth. Surely. He's had them porcelain. Who is that? Chevrolet. Is that Chevrolet? Is it really? Look at them gnashers. They put me to shame, and I thought I had big teeth. They called me goofball as a kid. My head is not shaped like a sodding Tic Tac. Look at those pink lips. The closer eyes. The vertical forehead that crowns like a woman. More than a woman. There's another one, look. Comes from that country. They're both... It's uncanny how you can just spot them, innit? The chosen people. Yeah, chosen not to pass anymore, I'll tell you. He looks like the newsreader. Megyn Kelly, I'm seeing. His boobs are ski whiff. Look at the state of them boobs. I don't think those boobs have ever been close together, ever. I reckon he tucks them under his armpits and sleeps on them at night. Larry David. She's definitely in my back file. Let's go back. Home. Open. Back file. Larry David. There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gates. Let's see if we can't put Larry to shame. I mean, expose the wicked. Oh, is that Big Mike? Big Mike's going bald. What's going on, Big Mike? Look at those ears. Look at those teeth. He's terrifying, isn't he, Big Mike? That picture when he's going into the White House behind the Japanese president. Can I find it? Obama, Big Mike pic. Find it. Oh, it went for Big Mike picture as well. Look. That was back in the day, look, when Michelle literally was a man. But that's not the picture we're looking for. Oh, there's one where he's sweet. Everybody's seen that one, right? When his penis is banging up against his white trousers. Look at that. Barry Sotero, or whatever your real name is. Girl, boy, in the wrong order. That looks like my mate, but a black version of it. It really does. Bobby, is that you? Where's the Big Mike picture? Where they're going into the Oval Office and he's got the wedding dress on. Michelle Obama, white dress. I'll show you. I will find it. Google trying to stop me from finding it. Michelle Obama, white dress. Yeah, that's the bad boy dress. There it is. Look at them back. Look at them scapulars. oh, Big Mike. Big bad Mike. Look at the arms on him. I'll tell you what though, the Japanese female, whoever he is, he's got a big head, hasn't he? He's got a bigger head than Big Mike, look. And of course, we've all seen Big Mike's penis. He's scratching his balls. We've seen that a few times. We've seen Big Mike scratch Michelle Obama scratching balls. I wonder if it'll come up. If this comes up. Big Mike scratching his balls. There you go. Yes. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, stop.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Ah, missed it. My ding ding dong. You touched my ding ding dong, Michelle. There's a few of them. I don't know if that one's a real one. I think that one might be a photoshopped one. But the other one, that's as real as they come. There's another one as well where he's coming off a plane and in a blue dress. But there you go. If you got any questions, you can send them. Big Mike's got a big pecker.com. All right, there you go. Right, let's come back. Anastasia. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Right, Larry David is who we're looking at. We're looking for Larry David's Gates. Walking. Sorry, I went off on one, didn't I? There you go. From Flamingo with Diamond. Larry David, full mince. Female Bigfoot. From the rear. From Flamingo. As above, so below. Larry David, I'll take that. Save image. Those two fellas right there are not passing anytime soon. You see, when I see this in real life, it ain't passing. I'm telling you now, when I see straight, thin legs like that, no chicken nom-noms, just straight, thin legs, knees together, you're screwed, I'm telling you. I don't even need to look at your face. Right, there's your difference. There's your long skull. There's your wide skull. Which one of them's got a wider face, look? Who's got the widest cheekbones? And there's your answer. It's game over. If this person was wearing a tie, it'd sit here. Look at the length of his neck. Look at Larry David's. Bink. Larry David, two first names. It's a girl. Thanks for playing CSI. Next. Cheryl Hines, the one with the big gnashers. Let's have a look at Cheryl. Paste. paste. Away it goes. Cheryl Hines. Let's have a look at your touchy pegs. We're done on the Nashers alone. Usually I see this on women though. This in real life, I see this on women. These two lines going up. I don't usually see it on men. A softer version of it though. Oh my gosh! Who's been eating all the porridge, mate? I'll tell you what, he eats 3 shredded wheats for breakfast, doesn't he, that one? What is that? Oh, is that a penis? Oh, is that a penis? Let's see if we can't get another picture of you in that green dress. It's that one. I swear down, that shadow shouldn't be there. What is that there? You're catching my attention. It's at the right place to be a penis. Show more. Gutted. Won't show any more in that dress. You're kidding me. This is... Cheryl Hines is RFK's husband. Oh my... Cheryl Hines breaks silence to support husband. You got to be... Which one of them's got further apart eyes? Who's got the bigger mouth? Who's got the faint pink lips over there on the right? He's an absolute pit monster. Cheryl Hines, wide cheekbones, deep set eyes, short sloping forehead, massive mouth, square jawbone, and somewhere under there is a neck like a Scottish pine tree. His clavicles are popping, look. There's no bra strap in the history of bra straps that could climb its way over Mount Everest or Kilimanjaro, whatever you want to call it there. That peak. Nothing's going past that. Right, Cheryl Hines. Is you in my back file? You is. Let's take you there. Larry, that skull fits Larry David like a glove. I really like this new television. I can really see everything clear. Right, where are we? Let's come back. Cheryl Hines. All I'm missing are your gates, Cheryl. We've got you. First picture, game over. Look at the size of them feet. Straight legs, knees together. That's just an update. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. It's a dude. Final answer. It's a dude, look. Knees together, look. That knee should be popping out that way. This knee should be popping that way. Even if it's only a little bit, it should be doing that. RFK's husband is on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Well, I never. They're big girls, aren't they, them two? Sweet baby Jesus. RFK's husband. Oh, I never. Look at the size of that 5 head. Look at the Mickey Mouse ears. Look at the width across the top of it. This one, it's not there, look. Because the face is bigger. Do you see it yet? That's a beautiful picture. I'm taking that for training purposes. That picture defines that picture there. It really does. Men have got bigger faces with a shorter forehead. Women have smaller faces with a bigger forehead. 5 head, look. Men have short foreheads and big faces. Women have big foreheads and small faces. That's how simple it is. Nobody sat and taught me all of this. I wish they had. It'd have been, my experience would have been much smoother, I guess. In a way, I'm kind of glad because I go over it a little bit more thoroughly, don't you think? We're done. Cheryl Hines is a dude. In fact, look at that. Go on. Explain it to me like I'm 5 years old. Go on, I dare you. Larry David, Cheryl Hines. Next, Jeff Garlin. I don't know if we've got this one. I don't even know the name. Jeff Garling. Paste. I know that a lot of you have taken my lessons in. I see it in the way you write things, the way you explain things. And I applaud you for listening. I really do. I was talking to a guy from across the road. I had to borrow his phone to ring BT to get me internet sorted. And he said, I can't talk to people anymore. And I said, I know the feeling, mate. Because he out of his own words were, they're all brainwashed. I tried to tell them stuff and they don't want to know. I said, I totally understand, mate. I really do. I think it's more difficult when you haven't got the evidence to prove what you're saying. You're just saying it to people. It's totally different. Even saying that, even with evidence, your friends and family are still not going to accept that you're smarter than them. Because that's what they've got to do overall, is say that you have a higher IQ and are much, much, much smarter. And you care way, 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 way more than they do. And that's the truth of the matter. That really is. When you start cutting off the excess friends and trimming the fat, as they call it, don't they? You trim the fat off till you're left with those people that you think are your real friends. And still you can be shocked and left shocked by, after trimming the fat, who your friends still are not. It's still happening till this day. One of my best friends, 35 years I've known him, just went and took a great big dump on me, you know. It's funny because 25 years ago, I'd have been at chins with him, I'm telling you. But I'm just so settled with God. I think it's also got a lot to do with the teachings of Christ. Oh, here he goes again, Bible bashing. I don't care. I really don't care. You haven't listened to the book. You haven't taken in the information that's there. There is information in there. For those of you that want to hear the words. He said, in the beginning, there was the Word. The Word was with God, and God is the Word. Does that not resonate with you? Because it does me. That frequency, that word, that truth that he's all truth is God. Because he finished his world and everything. When he finished the world, he said everything is perfect and complete. Nothing needs to be done to anything. But Satan went, nah. When he didn't say that, he went, no. I can just imagine him mincing into the throne room. Yoo-hoo, Father, I've got a pair of boob. And in an instant, crack of lightning. See you later. And now he envies us because we didn't make that mistake, right? We did not make. We've sinned. Satan got us to sin. And Jesus said the sins can be forgiven. I just think when you do this to children, or things like this, I don't think that's forgivable. I don't think that God in his almighty wisdom is going to let you off with that. It's a punch in the face. It is. The stupidity that was bestowed upon me that I thought was intelligence. It's a shock at how stupid they made me. Or made me gullible. I don't even think it's that. I think it's the fact that they turned off the ability for me to be a detective, to think for myself, to question something. They turned that ability off on so many subjects. Exploration of the earth, space, dinosaurs. They turned the ability off for me to be able to question it. It's like the chicken and the egg conundrum. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? The chicken. Well, where did the chicken come from? An egg. Who laid the egg? A chicken. Where are you going round and round and round and round? Circular reasoning, that's what they want. They don't want you to have an A to B answer. They want you going round in circles. And that, for most people, they're still doing that with God. Just going round in circles. They can't work it out. They can't see his beauty and his glory in nature. They can't see it in the birds' feathers and colours. The songbirds that sing in the morning, that don't, no matter how many birds are chirping and warbling around me, it does not upset me. Why is that? I can hear music and songs that just instantly, I'm like, turn that crap off. But birds and natural frequencies in nature don't affect me. Why is that? It's because God thought of everything. That's why. And when he finished it, it was complete and perfect. Even the bird's song, the way the sun rises, everything complete and beautiful. That is where I am in love with God, because the frequency, the truth, it resonates through me. I know that is there. I don't need a book. I don't need a Bible to know that God exists. I need that book to explain God to me and explain what happened here and how man fell from his graces. The fallen came, found the daughters of women attractive, bred with them, grew giants up to 3 ells tall. Some of it sounds like fantasy and fiction. And I won't know until God finally blesses the truth on everything. So much is told me so far. You know, the world's flat. There's no dinosaurs. There's no nukes. There's no voting or anything. There's just everything that I've been told is just absolute poppycock. J. Edgar Hoover said when the whole of the American nation, everything they know and believe is a lie, our job is done. They didn't just do it to the American nation, they did it to every nation. Made us think that we're descended from chimpanzees. It's beyond me. And these people laugh at us because we believe these chimpanzee stories. Tell me, when is a dog bred with a cat? It hasn't. You don't get a dat. When is a fish bred with a crocodile? You don't get fishadiles. You don't get these things because they don't breed with each other. So how you can think that a man bred with a monkey or evolved from a monkey in any way, shape or form, if that's the case, you'd still be able to breed with monkeys, wouldn't you? Get little hairy ape kids, even though we still do get some little hairy, what are they, little hairy Chinese kids, as Carl Pilkington calls them. The Brazilian wolf children, the teen wolf. But for all I know, that's them giving testosterone to little girls. I've got no idea. I've never checked them, but I know this much. When I look at a face like this now, I can instantly tell. I don't even need to see your gait. I can just instantly tell by your face that you're a woman. You've got a 5 head. You're widest in the hairline. You've got no cheekbones. You've got soft, close-set eyes. You've got arching eyebrows with no brow bone. You've got small, high-set ears. You've got beautiful pink lips. You've got a sloping jawline and a pointed chin. You've got no neck, no trachea, and no Adam's apple. And that's just by looking at your face. Faces like this are never going to pass with any of us again, right? You know that. Oh, the galahs. Are they the ones that go, ooh, 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 ah, nah, nah. Is that a galah? Or is that something else? That's something else, isn't it? That's not a galah, is it? That's another one. But Kookaburra. Okay, I'll give you some birds. In some countries, might not be affectionate to your ear, like a squawking galah. However, in most countries, songbirds, that's what they are, songbirds. It's not called a squawking bird in England. They're called songbirds because they warble. Do sound beautiful. And you hear more of it in the summer, of course, but the point I'm making is that God's grace and design is in everything, particularly in women. He gave you these beautiful soft eyes and these pink lips, which I now find so attractive when I see a girl with close-set eyes and beautiful pink lips like that. I find them so attractive now that I never did. Girls that I wouldn't have found attractive before, I find attractive now. because of what they've done to me. Because I was supposed to find this face attractive, but I didn't because I was attracted. Because I was attracted to big man heads like that instead, with wide faces and bigger smiles. Jeff Garlin, are you in my bat file? You're not. I knew you wouldn't be. Jeff Garlin, we'll take... I like that as your face, but it's too big. That one's better. Absolute woman. Hamster cheeks, lot. Not high, wide cheekbones, but hamster cheeks. Sloping jawline. You get this diamond shape to a woman's face. The close set eyes. It's a woman. Final answer. Walking. Jeff Garlin. From Flamingo. I'll take that one, Jeff. On a treadmill, but elbows out. Is that you there, Jeff? It is. Female Bigfoot. That one's better. That one's beautiful. That one is an absolute corker. That is 101 forensics, a woman. Tilted shoulder, short arms, crossed over legs. Have I already got that one? I think I've already got that one, haven't I? Oh no, maybe not. It's a different one. More minces, please. And again, they will wink their eyes and stick out their tongues. He looks like Ray Winston there to me. Again, look at this squashy face. Open. Look at the squashed face. The small triangle. Is that him when he was a little girl? Oh, it is. He looks like he comes from that country lot. Jeff Garlin. Let's just try Street Rail quickly, folks, and see if we can't add that one in. There's one. With diamonds, save image. One in the background by the look of it as well. Look, another diamond making woman. Is that you there? No, that's a bloke. You on the right. No, that's not you. Oh, was that you? That's not you. However, they wear mincing. Is that you? No, two blokes. We're done. We'll take your 3 gates, and where's your face picture? That one. Save the image, thank you. Jeff Garlin, thanks for playing CSI. Susie Essman. Son of Manco, boys and girls. Oh, balls. There we go. Susie Essman, images. Did I search that? I don't know if I pressed search. I did. Let's start with his neck. I got an Adam's apple. So has he. Oh, wow. Do you know what he reminds me of? Maxine Carr. I'm seeing Maxine Carr's face there. It's a boy with boobs. Big green boobs. I'm a luxury. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not passing, is it? The neck, the jaw, the wide mouth, the deep set eyes, the short but wide forehead, the low set ears. Look how low set those ears are. Big, large, low set ears, just like mine. Line up with your mouth. He's had his chin feminized, that's it. Susie Essman, are you in the back file? I don't think he is, you know. Still searching for him. We'll find out in a second. Look at them shoulders. That's a bloke. Look at his neck. It's a bloke. They're not Toblerone shoulders, are they? Dude looked like a lady. Dude looked like a lady. They both got... That must be his dad. Joy Bearheart. I don't know who that is, but... It's another dude. He's got no gates. I'm going to go to walking and stop wasting the time. There we go. What we got here? That's no good to me. I can just see the other one, but it's no good. Nope, 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 nope. Susie S. Man, stiffing me on this one as well. Oh, that might be one there. I don't know which one's Susie. It might be that one. It might be that one. I got no idea. They look very similar, those two. It's the one on the right. The younger one. There's no gates. Right, Susie Essman, get lost. Richard Lewis, 2 first names. Copy. Open. Paste. And away she goes. Let that search. Richard Lewis, let's have you. Danny Bear's coming up. I still need 2 more of these. Ted Danson, Julia Dreyfus, Vivica Fox. Let's see if Vivica's in there as well. Oh, still searching Richard. Right, let's go after Richard first. Oh wow, he looks like so many actors from the past. Singers. It's the close set eyes. Squashy little face there, the long skull. I should say long skull, not long face. Is that the husband? The real husband? It is. He's got a bigger face than you, Richard. He got a bit. Why is it? What is going on there? She got a rosy glow on. Is she pregnant or is she drunk? She's one of them. Richard Lewis. Did he marry Julia Dreyfus Lewis? Is that where that comes from? Backfire. Richard Lewis still working on it. The open eye sockets of a girl. No brow bone. No cheekbone. Who was that? Oh, it's Jamie Lee. I'm a man, Curtis. That one, I'm sorry, Father, I have sinned. She's had a hell of a chin and jaw implants, hasn't she, this one? Trying to make a square jaw. It looks nothing like a diesel, does it? Absolute diesel. Richard Lewis. Are you in the back file? No, you're not. That means there's no gate, surely. Right, we'll take... That is a squashy face. We'll take that as your... I don't know. It's not a very good picture. I'm seeing Michael Curtis. Is it you know what I mean, don't you? Catherine Zeta-Jones's wife. I like that one as well. It's just blurred. Right, I'll take it. See if we can get Richard Lewis walking. Walking. Oh, we do. From Flamingo. It's not a perfect Flamingo, though. One. Don't tell me that's the only gate. Surely it can't be. That might be in there. I didn't see she was doing a dirty baffer. That's not her. Richard Lewis, someone else. Nope. Oh, don't tempt me there. Get off. There. Oh, it's just offset. That is not you. That's not you. And now it's gone ski with. It's not happening, is it? Let me go back. Let me go back. Go back. We're going to have to pick up 2 of these names. Right, Vivica. Let's see if Vivica's there. Vivica. Vivica. Shelley Behrman. Shelley B. our man. Danny Bear, well, I'll have you in a second. There you go. Vivica A. Fox. One more. Bob Odenkirk. Dustin Hoffman. Let's do Hoffman. Yeah. Come on. Why is it taking that long to find Hoffman? Here we go. No, it's Rick Hoffman. Oh my gosh. Just give me Dustin Hoffman, will ya? Philip Seymour Hoffman. Oh, now you're winding me up. There's only one Hoffman I'm looking for. And it's showing me every other one, but there he is. Why is that not moving? There we go. Now we're good to go. Curb your enthusiasm. And there it is. Right, let's come back to class. Let's get rid of that. I can cut Curb Your Enthusiasm out for the channel. Curb Your Enthusiasm. There we go. Is that on the right spot? I think it is. Create. Lovely. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Right. Danny Bear. Look at the state of this. The Manny Bear. I used to fancy this one. I used to think he was sexy. Now I can just see a dude. That's what he used to look like. Something like that. Look at he's in the sniper division. He's got a place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. I wasn't paying attention. Danny Bear. Yeah, I thought he was a big tall girl. But it's not. It's a big tall bloke, look. I don't know who that is, but she's half his size. Danny Bear. Chin to tie ratio. Dude looked like a lady. Oh, it's Peter Andre. At the launch of his new album. There's Danny Bear. Danny Bear went in the jungle, did he? Danny Bear splits from husband after 9 years because they have so little in common. It took a trip to the jungle for him to realise that, eh, Danny? Look at the mouth on Danny Bear. He looks like a blow up sex doll. Oh, he got his baps out and then I'm a celebrity, did he? Danny Bear, as above, so below. There's no change in it. I'll take that picture, Danny. We have got Danny Bear in the back, haven't we? Let's just double check. D-A-N-I-B. Danny B should find you. He reminds me of Anastasia. He's got a big long neck, a wide long neck. He's got a trachea. He's got a square jawline. He's got a wide mouth. He's got big teeth. He's got far apart eyes. In general, he's got a big head. Look at this. That's what he used to look like. Look at him now. It's a literal dude. Who's that? Oh, it's Ulrika, Ka. Just a pair of dudes pretending to be blonde beards, look. Nothing wrong with that. Of course there is. Put him on a sex kitten couch. Danny and his wife. Who's got the widest face? Who's got the bigger head? Look how easy it is to see them when they're side by side. Egghead on the right, smaller face, Cannonball on the left. Are you paying attention, Neo? Or you're looking at the boy in the red dress? Look at them shoulders to hips ratio. You got to be kidding me. I can't believe I never noticed this. Or the Adam's apple. Is that his wife who he got fed up with after 9 years of marriage? Pointing with a one finger up. Ant and Peck, what are they doing in there? Oh, there he is in the jungle, look. He's got his male ribcage out. And we're done. Danny Bear is a man. Straight legs, knees together. Right there. Houston, look at that shoulder to hip ratio. You gotta be kidding me. Is that Duncan from Blue? It is. The soft-faced woman with the pink lips, look. Danny Bear with a huge roll neck. It looks like an Andrex loo roll. It looks like one of them African tribesmen who put the rings up the neck. Danny Bear, it's a bloke. Final answer. Look at that stature. Look at the bony knees. It reminds me of Bridget Nielsen a bit. Oh my gosh, look at Terry Christensen. Look at Terry's pink lips. Look at Danny's big square jaw and look at that neck. Here's another one. What did they call him? What did they call that posh twat? Amanda de Cadenet. There's another one that needs investigating. The word. Mark Lamar with his peanut-shaped head. Katie, what's his name? Puckerick. Oh my God. They're all flip-flops. Transformers. Robots in disguise. Danny Bear is a bloke. Well, that's not chicken nom-nom legs, is it? Those buttocks are not big, flowing, curvy buttocks. Even the artwork. Where was that? Where was that art? Look at that. It gave him the squarish shadow casting. There he is again, just a bloke running along a beach in a red bikini. Oh, I think I'm going to be sick. I swear down, that looked like a penis. It really did. Let's go back. I swear down, that looks like a cock. Shame I can't get a zoom in. Can we get a zoom in? Danny Bear with his golden boobies. Oh man, wow! I can't believe they did this to me. It's a bloke in high heels. The size of them. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Look at the size of them feet. Bony ass knees. Straight legs. Literally no hips. Look. Fake boobs. All shoulders and long arms. And a bowling ball skull. Don't forget the lion smile. Oh, he's got some big teeth, hasn't he, Danny Bear? Danny Bear. Danny Bear. She looks like she's in the sniper division. Who's that? Mugger got ordered what? To pay £500,000 to victims. How is a mugger on the streets going to pay back 500 grand? Danny Bear. Are you in the back file, Danny? He is. Don't tell me there's two of them. That was another one, that's right. Brittany Daniel. I don't know who that is. Right, okay, we can go with that one though, Danny Bear. Tweet. I said tweet. Danny Bear. Is that not how you spell it? Oh my gosh, how do you spell it? B-E-H-R. B-E-H-R. Danny Bear. Of course it is. Thanks, Danny. Thanks for playing CSI with us all, you dude. Next. Anastasia. Go on, let's do Anastasia while it's for you. Oh, let me cut out Danny Bear for the channel. Do 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 do. Danny B-E-R-B-H-R. Danny Bear. 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 Create. Alright, let's go after another one. Anastasia looks like Danny Bear. They're all dudes, that's why. Look at the size. Look at that square jaw, large, low set ear, wide mouth, deep set eyes, short forehead. That's a man. It's a man with bolt-on boobs. And the voice should give it away. And I love set me free. Let me out this misery. It's a bloke. It's a bloke. I can't believe I didn't realise this one was a bloke. Tracy Chapman did not pass. The minute I heard Tracy Chapman's voice, I'm like, that's a dude. That's a dude. Anastasia. Drag queen. Look at that square jaw. That right there, sunshine. That right there, sunshine, is a diesel. An absolute diesel of a jawline. And there he is, flexing on Dancing with the Stars. You gotta be kidding me. Pope bans Anastasia from performing Strictly Sexy Dance. The Pope's banned Anastasia. They'll print anything, won't they? They will. As long as the public believe it. Right, where am I? Do you know what that looks like to me there? Oh my gosh, it's uncanny. He's only missing the eye. He looks like Brooke Shields. Again, look at this. He's got an Andrex loo roll around his neck. Oh, come dressed like the devil, why don't you? Oh, balls. Come dressed like the devil. There he is. Open then. Ha, 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 ha. A man with boobs. A man with boobs. Man with boobs. Anastasia. Lord forgive me for I have sinned. I think I did jack off to him. It's funny, I didn't find the movie stars attractive, but some of the singers got me. Anastasia. It's a dude, final answer. Anastasia. That's Anastasia. That's why I'm... Why is that not right then? Wait. Is that how you spell it? Anastasia. It is. Anastasia. Right, go on then. Anastasia. Is that better? There you go. Let's have a look in the back file for Anastasia. Open. Images. We're looking at Anastasia. Let me put them in the back file. Paste. Right. Anastasia. It's a dude. Final answer. Getty seal on his name, look. He's got long arms. He's got a wide jaw. He's got everything. He's got a satellite dish for a face. Look at that. It's an absolute cannonball. An absolute blockhead walking. Saggy man ass, look. I'm not in love. Set me free. I was hoping that was a penis, Anastasia. Let me out this misery. Do. Is that him there? That is him. Straight legs. Needs to go. Oh, it's the family, is it? Who's this then? Is that a famous person? Footballer or something? He looks familiar. She looks familiar. Anastasia. Wayne Newton. Wayne Newton. I don't know the name. We're done. He looks like a dancer to me. Anastasia. There's hardly any pictures of him walking, but there you go. Are you in the back file? Anastasia. Images. There he is. Anastasia. He had way more gates in the past. Like I only saw 2 of those. No, I didn't even see 2 of those. I didn't see any of those. All those gates. 6 of them. Read them and weep. Doesn't matter what you think. Forensics does not care about your feelings. The truth doesn't care about your feelings. It is what it is. Anastasia. Thanks for playing CSI. Have I got a request? What's that? Jack Johnson. Oop, get lost. There we go. Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson. American boxer, American singer-songwriter. It must be that one that you're like. Oh, it's Jeffrey Epstein, look. Who is it who says that that's Jeffrey Epstein? I don't know who it is, but you're nuts. You're on drugs. Where are we? Did I cut out Danny Bear? I did do Danny Bear. Where's Anastasia? Come here. Paste. Anastasia. Create. Right, back to you guys. Sorry. It does look like Jeffrey Epstein now. I'll give you that. It does. They could be family, but it is not Jeffrey Epstein. I repeat, not. He looks like Charlie Veach. He reminds me of Charlie Veach. Out this memory. This little bitch winds me up, she does. When she's picking on the homeless and the people that are addicted to drugs. The ones that have fallen so far. And this bitch knows that these people have fallen so far from God's graces. But yet mocks them and intimidates them. Is that your boyfriend, Charlie? He's got a big mouth and a wide set of cheekbones. My head does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. Pink lips, small dentures. That thing there is a ginger bowling ball, look. Charlie Veach. You know what? I'm going to leave you up there, Charlie. I'll come back to you in a second. Let's do this egghead. 5 head, close set eyes, pink lips, small dentures, high set ears, sloping jawline, no trachea. Jack Johnson, son of Mancode. Of course, there was the famous black boxer called Jack Johnson too. Bone lot. There's no brow bone whatsoever. There's no muscle on her. She was a big, flabby girl. She could punch, don't get me wrong. The average man wouldn't stand a chance against a pro female boxer. However, You put a man in there that can box, one with upper body strength, and it's good night rib cage, good night jawbone. When's the last time you wore your Look at that camel toe. Look at this Joey pouch. When's the last time you wore your trousers over your belly button, Peter?
Never!
That's right, Marv. 'Cause I'm a dude. Right there is every answer that you need about the invasion that's going on. A male hip line would sit just here, right? On top of that leg just there. We don't have this Joey pouch. And we've got way more muscle and meat on a real boxing man, weightlifting man. They're huge. She could box though, I'll give you that. She used to chase the opponents out the ring, did Jack Johnson. She was a great boxer. Wrong Jack Johnson. We're looking for the singer, musician. That's better. Let's go with your 5 head. I just did a face check, didn't I? Let's do it again now. Let's take that name, Jack Johnson. Slap you in the backfire, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more. Charlie Veach. I'm seeing Charlie Veach. 5 head, widest in the hairline, high set ears, pink lips, small dentures, close set eyes, no cheekbones, sloping soft, rounded jawbone, no trachea, no Adams, no mastoids. Jack Johnson, biological woman, proven by her face, but now we'll do it by gait as well. Is that the boyfriend? He's got big long arms, hasn't he? Is that Courtney Cox? No, but it looks like Courtney Cox, doesn't it? Wife, Kim. Kim's got bigger... Jeffrey Epstein's teeth versus Kim's teeth. Look at the state of that. It really does look like Epstein. Uncanny. There's the other Jack Johnson with his husband. Look at his husband's there. Look at where Jack's trousers are. You can't be kidding me. You can't be kidding me. If I ever saw a man with trousers that high, I'd just burst out laughing. I don't care if she's the heavyweight champion in the world. Let's go back. I've got to take that picture. I can't let that picture go. I cannot let that picture go. You shall not pass, Jack Johnson. Yeah, let's go back. So we're looking at Jeffrey Epstein. We're looking at Jack Johnson, who is uncannily the spitting image of Jeffrey Epstein. Wow, it really is. We need some walking gaits, Jack. That's what we need. Put you on the Lover's Corner. Jack Johnson. Wow, that is an old Jack Johnson, that is. Oh my gosh, that is ages old. Let's see what we got. We must have some new walking pictures, surely. Yes, we do. I can only see one, though. That's annoying. There's a full mince. Out this misery. Right, I'll take that one, Jack Johnson. Save image. Juan. I don't do shapeshifters, only sex shifters. That's what they change the shape from male to female. That's what they do. They don't actually change into a male or female. They just change their shape to look like male or female. Shapeshifters. Sex shifters is what I call them. Jack Johnson, one gate. You're absolutely taking the mickey. I'm years after. I've got a meme. I've got a Jack Johnson meme, but I'm not kidding you. It is terrible. There's more gates in that meme than there is in this one. Street. Oh, we're screwed. We are. We're screwed. Well, you done me and you better like it. Right. Let's go back. We'll just put the Jack Johnson that we have got up there. It's an old one. I'm telling you, this is an old meme. I don't know when I made this. There, Jack Johnson. And his husband with a big face, Kim. Jack Johnson. Johnson & Johnson's. I did have that one. It was those two I couldn't find. There you go, Jack Johnson. We're done. Is that Jack Johnson? Yeah, close. Charlie Veach. Let's do you next, Charlie. Let's close that. Let's cut Jack Johnson out for the channel. Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson. All right, Charlie Veach. Let's have you, Charlie, with your massive headed boyfriend. When this person's out and about, other video makers have a go at him from the same town, Manchester. But they go on about and what he did to her. I've got no idea what that story is about. This is him, the ex-wife. Charlie's got some big hips, hasn't she? Small teeth. This is another tip flip-flop, isn't it? This one. Who's this one? Tufts. Liam Tufts. With a close set eyes and a bellowing cranium. Sloping jawline. It reminds me of Tommy Robinson. It's the close set eyes that do it, look. The egghead, the close set eyes, no brow bone. Let's go back. Charlie Veach is the one we're looking at. Let's take that name, put you in the back file, Charlie. I know I've got you because I found you on video, didn't I? When you was cashing up. So, apparently, as well, when Charlie's kicking of it, he also pays them money. There was a video of him giving money to a crackhead for some footage that he'd made with him. I don't know. It's all contrived. It's propaganda. Charlie goes to these marches and speaks on these things and says things that people want to hear, giving himself this glorious position of the people's puppet. I got to admit, I quite liked Charlie Veach for quite a while until I discovered this subject. Then I went off everyone that I liked. I quite liked Charlie Veach's videos. Said a lot of stuff I agreed with. Made a lot of funny videos that made me laugh. Just reality videos, but they made me laugh. But I kept seeing these instances where he's hitting the homeless, kicking them in the chest and crackheads, saying it's in self-defense and stuff. I don't like the way he portrays. Ricky Gervais does it. Merchant do it as well. I saw an homeless person on the way home, thought I'd give him a tenner, but changed my mind. You know, because these people know that God exists, they're recreated in the devil's image. They get these placements of power. They still belittle people that cannot help being homeless. They cannot help being crackheads. It's just this society was too bad for them, too wicked to them, that they couldn't handle it anymore, and they broke down. They couldn't handle a normal life as we've been given it. Subliminally, half of these homeless people, I'd say 90% of them, would all pick themselves back up if they knew what was going back and forth in real life, you know. Charlie Kirk, Widow's Peak. Mickey Mouse ears in the hairline, pink lips, tiny female dentures, close set eyes. Bearing in mind this is a very tall girl. I think she's 6'7", isn't she? She's 6'7". She stands heads and shoulders above everyone. And she Sparta kicks. Charlie Birch, kick should get it, or Sparta kick. There you go. Charlie Kirk literally kicking homeless people. People she knows she can get away with hitting and kicking, you know. They don't want to be filmed. Charlie makes a living off filming their antics. And I can understand their frustration with it, you know, that this person with a big YouTube channel is coming and filming them every day for views. Eventually, these people, they're not the people. At the end of the day, these are people, Charlie. And you're going to piss them off. They sleep in doorways. They're addicted to drugs. They live on the streets. And this twat who calls them crackheads and all the rest of them and films them having hard times and downships in life. That's what we're talking about, right? People that are down on the luck. And you mock them. You literally mock them and kick them in the chest. When they don't want to be filmed and they don't want you near them. I'll tell you, have you seen the one where Charlie Veitch gets chased? I don't know if that was real. It may have been. There's a video of it. Charlie Veitch gets literally chased by a mob of young hoodies. Is that it? No. There's a video where Charlie Veitch is getting chased through Manchester shopping centre by about 20 lads. 20 young thugs. You see, you can go around kicking the homeless so many times, Charlie, and making money off it. But eventually, the people will talk. The people will talk. You know that you're going around doing this to the homeless, and you get chased down like he did. There's no video. I can't find the video footage of it. Is that it? Where he's getting chased through the shops and they're hurling stuff at him. I can't remember. I know it was a big gang of them though. Again, it might have been a setup and just for views. Again, all the hoodies might have been in on it. They might have all been flip-flops. They run psyops, big psyops on us. Why wouldn't they run a small Charlie Veitch psyop on us? But I really used to like this person. He used to go into that gay tunnel where they all go cottaging, where they're all tossing each other off under the bridge. That used to make me laugh my head off. Charlie Veitch going down cottages. He called it something, didn't he? Cottages Corner or something. Where all the gay guys are jacking each other off in public. That's what cottaging is. Well, as I say, I used to like this person. But the more times I saw this behaviour where he's kicking the homeless and the drug addicts, and it's not their fault, and they don't want to be filmed by this twat. I'll tell you, if someone told all those homeless people what this person actually is, a woman kicking you, there might be different outcomes to them. Do it for a $5. There you go. Homeless man threatened Charlie Veitch. Do it for a $5. I've got one. Where's my Charlie Veitch? Come here. This is from the video where he was paying a homeless person to look, he's counting money there for the homeless person. He goes to the bank, draws out a big wedge of money. I'd say, I don't know, whatever you can get out of a bank account, $250, whatever. He draws that straight out for this person. But I no longer find this. He calls himself a journalist. She calls herself a journalist, but is it Eitch? Veitch. I think it is. V-E-I, yeah. She calls herself a journalist, but she's filling people's minds with bollocks. She talks about globe Earth and space, and it's all part of the brainwashing. Some of them can talk about space and globe Earth. Some of them can talk about flat Earth. Some of them can talk about Jesus. But at the end of the day, it's all mockery against you. That you don't realise this is going on. That these women with beards can fool you. They can be stood right in front of you and fool you into thinking that they're men. Vice versa, the men pretending to be women can fool you and have you lusting after them, even to the point that you're pinned down and given a love bite by a boy. The veil, the spell is lifting. It doesn't matter what anybody says. Forensics is going to bust all of this apart. It is. It's the only subject I'm really passionate about anymore. I used to love the flat earth. I really did. The earth is flat, but the flat earth community and all the bollocks that comes along with it, not worth a scrape of shite. They're not. They idolise David Weiss, Dave Murphy, Globebusters, and all these fake flip-flops that are all turning on him. Jeranism turned on him, went to the South Pole allegedly, saw the 24-hour sun allegedly, and then went back to being a baller. Lies. They're all in on it. They're there to make you look like a prick. This subject, it destroys them. It destroys the narrative. It destroys their script. Remember, they're on a script. They're scripted to say certain things and they have to say them. It's like a contract. Me, I'm only contracted to God, and the only contract you have with God is to tell the truth. Expose the wicked and tell the truth. This person is wicked for the way you've treated homeless people in Manchester and filmed their downtrodden lives is disgusting. But I see you for what you are, Charlie. Flip-flop. An absolute liar, a pretender, a deceiver. And one day when you're out and about with that camera, someone will be trained by me. Someone in Manchester. Some Manchester lad out there is going to be listening to my show, Charlie. And he's going to know the difference in your skeleton when he sees it. And when he sees you, Charlie, he's going to call you out. Just like I would if I saw you, Charlie. If I saw you filming live on your channel and you was in Grimsby, I would instantly tell your listeners and viewers that you were a secretly hidden transformer. Instantly. I would. There'd be no stopping me. See, that's the power and the truth in you. The kingdom of God within you. When it comes forward in you. There's no stopping it. If any of these people ever approach me, I wouldn't waste a second in calling them out. I wouldn't care if it was Mike Tyson or the mountain out the Game of Thrones. It wouldn't matter. The minute I clock that you're a secret flip-flop, you're getting called out in public. Yeah, I am that little boy who sees that you've got no clothes on. The Emperor's new clothes. Well, I can see through your clothes now. I can see through your skin to your skeleton, to your bones, to your skull and bones. I can see you. Charlie Veitch is a liar and a deceiver. Thanks for playing CSI with me, Charlie. Let's cut you out. Kicking the homeless, the weak, the frustrated, the ones that are downtrodden. The baby Jesus is going to have a word with you, Charlie. He claims to be a Christian as well because he's Brazilian. But, yeah. Lukewarm Christians, that's what they are. They say God exists, but then space is there instead of heaven. They say that Australia's below you, or instead of it being hell. Right, who's next? Do you know what? I'm going to put some chips on. I want some chips. Is he gorgeous? He's my doggy handsome. He's my beautiful. Chippies. And I'm back. There we go. Right. Where were we? Ba, 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 ba. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah. Go on, then, let's do the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Will Smith. Fresh Prince. There we go. We'll take Will Smith. Alfonso Ribeiro, Carlton, James Avery, Philip Banks, Hilary Banks. Yeah, let's do those two then. We'll do the 4. We don't need to do the whole show. We'll do the 4 main ones. Close. First up, Will Smith, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how all the celebrities on here for queer. Images. Will Smith. She got wide eyes. Like Samuel L. Jackson, she has wide eyes, but this is an African trait in African women. You can take the average African woman and she can have slightly wider eyes than that of a Caucasian woman or an Asian woman. It's just a regional variation. Regardless, she still has small ears, rounded jawbone, small dentures, no Adam's apple, the tiny ears. All the markers that still make her a woman are there. All they did was add on the deep voice, the boy's name, and a goatee beard, some testosterone in this case to muffle out the estrogen of a woman. And then they create these men with pretty faces, no cheekbones, high set ears, kissable lips, widest in the hairlines. They create these pretty boys and turn them into stars. The only problem is they go bald. They go really bald from taking testosterone. Teeth. That is a woman's smile to the cow. I've got so many girl friends that have that smile with the buck teeth and the small dentures. So pretty on a girl. Oh, that is such a woman. Close set eyes, rosy cheeks, no jawbone. Look, no earlobes. And of course the 5 head at the top. We're not doing this one though, we're doing Will Smith. Will Smith. It's a girl. Final answer. Let's go to walking. That's a beautiful one from that film. There's 2 of them from that film that are perfect female gaits. There's a flamingo foot, and you see it many times. Look, once you learn to recognise that broken leg, the high seated trousers, look, way too high. It should be down here if it was a man, about 4 inches lower. Once you get used to seeing that broken leg and that flamingo foot, you become aware of this diamond shape. Look, see it? Once you get used to seeing that diamond shape, you know you're looking at a woman. Because a man's knees stay together. They do not separate. Men's knees do not separate. Will Smith is a woman, final answer. All this nonsense. Remember this when he slapped Chris Rock on the thingy. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Just nonsense. It came from a film, didn't it? They just mimicked a film. It was in a movie where some guy gets up, slaps a TV host and says the same thing. Almost verbatim. Will Smith. Again, from Flamingo, look, with a shoulder tilt. That slight shoulder tilt. It's good enough to trigger you, right? Should be. Should be able to see it. Will Smith's a girl, final answer. There he is with Martin Lawrence, look. Both of them in Flamingo. Will Smith with a shoulder tilt. And that's it. Will Smith, final answer, it's a girl. Open up this one. Will Smith. There's loads of them. That one will do. Will Smith. Next. Alfonso Ribeiro, otherwise known as Carlton. That dance and that Tom Jones song. Not unusual to be loved by anyone. Paste. Alfonso Ribeiro. Made me laugh. As a teenager, that show made me laugh so much. It's Carlton's husband. He's got wide eyes. Carlton, wide hairline, close set eyes. Still a bit wider than the average female, but again, I'm looking at an African American. High set ears and a soft rounded jawbone. Look, there's your square jawbone. And the large, low set, pointed back ear lot. Matching me, that one. And there they are together. Two girls, look at the small faces. That one's tiny on Alfonso. The pink lips. I love this television. It really shows up the pink lips. Two girls in disguise, look. Again and again, I'm pushed away from these people. I used to idolise that show. Now, Gates. Oh, quick face check. Come here. Give me a big picture. That'll do. Soft eyes, widest in the hairline, flat 5 head, high set ears, pink lips, no jawbone, no trachea, no mastoids, no Adam's apple. Final answer, Alfonso Ribeiro. Ribeiro. What do you mean there's no Alfonso? There's got to be. I know I've no way I put it under Carlton, is there? Carlton. Search. I'll take that for your face then, Carlton, if there's no Gates. Walking, let's see if we can get you. Walking. Oh, we have got you. There's plenty of Gates. I must have this picture somewhere. There's no way. In Jimmy Kimmel's Alley, it's offset, but it is female. There's a nice one. There's a beautiful one. Yeah, he's game over right there. Alfonso Ribeiro is an absolute girl, proven by the way she walks, look. And dances. Is that you as well? It is a little bit offset, but with diamond. Yeah, he's got Toblerone shoulders. I agree. Let's come back, see if we've got Carlton in the back file here. Under Carlton. But that's not a very good one. Have we got another one? No. Right, well, we'll just put that one up there for now, look. There's Carlton. I only got one gate here. That needs a redo. Let's take these gates and we'll add them into the already existing meme. Where's that nice one we saw? Oh, where's that nice one gone? I'll take that one. How have I not got all these gates? Unless they're all new ones and they weren't available when I did the first meme. Which picture did I first press on? It was that one, wasn't it? There, and then it was third picture. There it is. Save image. And I've got that one. Is there any more? I like that one, but I don't want it. You know what? I will take that one then. The flamingo. Save image. I've got that one. I like that one, if that's you. It is. Save image. Any more? No. Right, that'll do. Carlton. Alfonso Ribeiro. Ribeiro, whatever. Female. Proven by the way she walks. Minces. Proven by the way she minces. Philip Banks. James Avery. Backfile. James Avery. Avery should find you. Away you go. Otherwise known as Philip Banks. Will's foster dad. Stepdad, whatever you want to call it. There's your seal. Small face, cone head. Look at that 5 head. Look at the distance. And your eyebrows. You gotta be kidding me. It's a woman. Close set eyes, high set ears. It reminds me of that movie director who's just died. Oh, I can't remember. Rains. I don't know. Whoever that is. It reminds me of him, but a black version. Same face. Jeff Rayner. I don't know. There's a nice gate. Game over. As above, so below almost. Full mints. Game over. Is that another one there, or is he standing? It's definitely in line. On posture, I failed thee. Yeah, James L. Avery walking. Same one. I've got 2 if I need them. Backfile. Avery, what's his name? James L. Avery. I don't have him. I don't have Philip Banks. Let's take these pictures. Sever the image. 1, 2. Take your face. She looks so soft there, it's unreal. I think I'll go with that one. James L. Avery, 2 first names, fails forensics. Next. Karen Parsons, son of man code. The Parsons nose. Paste. Away it goes. Hillary Banks, that's not what I was looking for. It was that one. Vivian Banks, open. Who else? Jazzy Jeff, we could do Jazzy if he's there. And then Joseph Marcel, 2 first names. Karen Parsons, are you in the back file? Searching. I don't think he's going to be there. Hillary. Strong neckline, strong jawline, deep set far apart eyes. Look at that cheekbone. Look at the shadow off that cheekbone. That's how I remember Hillary. Dressed like that, always angry. Look at that jawline. Right, Karen Parson. I don't think he's going to be in the back file, personally. I don't. Let's see if he's got any gates before I even try and get the face. That is a gate. 1. And that's it. Maybe a 2 there. No. Is that him there? I don't know if that's him. Sweet thing. Different Karen Parsons. Okay. Yeah, there's only one gate for this person. It's not really famous. Can't be bothered. Next. Jane Hubert. Hubert. Is Hubert a first name? Herbert is. Hubert. Paste. Hold it. Right, Jane Hubert, images. Oh, big mic off. Look at, oh, we're done. We are... Horse face, giant triangle, male, short forehead, wide ass cheekbones, huge mouth, square jawline. Final answer, that right there is a dude. Final answer. That's a man. That is total man face right there. Huge teeth. Walking. Let's hope he's got face gates. As if he ain't got gates for me. Oh my God. It's sad to say in every way he got manlier and manlier every day. Dr. Zeus. Look at them. Not a chance. Not a fucking chance, mate. I'll tell you what, love. I'll tell you what.
You shall not pass!
You shall not pass. In the words of Gandalf the Grey, you shall not pass, Jane Hubert. If a woman come up to me in the street like that and said, do I want a date? I'd say, yes, please. The day I die, please. He's massive. He's a big fella, isn't he? Oh, look, Will's having a baby or something. What's going on there, Will? Let's go back again. It's a shame. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that javelin thrower, Tessa Sanderson. Oh, he's a big fella, that one, isn't it? Right, there's no gates for this one either. Who's next? Jazzy Jeff. I don't know if you're in the back file, Jazzy Jeff. Jazz. Search. Right, so we're looking at Jazzy Jeff. Definitely a woman. Size of a skeleton. She's a midget. And she had a real gay hairdresser voice, didn't she, in the show? Real soft spoken. Well. But this is what trans women look like. Just like that. And there they are, look. Doing the baffo. She's telling you she's a girl, look. So's this one, look. Are they all sixes? Unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Jazzy Jeff. Woman skull, final answer. Excuse me. Flat 5 head, widest than hairline, cones at the top, close set eyes, pink lips, small dentures, high set ears, sloping rounded jawbone, no Adams, no trachea, blah 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 blah. Walking. Jazzy Jeff stiffing me. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me Jazzy Jeff's not in the back file either. Maxi Jazz. Jazz Jennings. Skulls Jazzy. No. Right, I'm done. I don't think we've got any more for that one either. Who's the last one? Joseph Marcel. Oh, the butler. What did they call him? Joffrey. There she is. Look how feminine that face is. Look at that 5 head. Look at the widest part in the hairline. Not in the cheekbones. In the hairline, look. Face pushed downwards, look. Small triangle. Squashy face. Half of the face, half of the skull is face and the rest is head, look. And that's what we expect to see with a woman's face. Those 2 circles. First names, Walking. I don't think you'll be in the back file, Jeffrey, but we'll have a look. No, you're not. Right, let's go back. Let's go there. Fresh Prince. Oof. There you go. Only 2 of them. There's only 2 of them. Right, time is it? 10 o'clock. That'll do. How long? 2.5 hours. I'll be back tomorrow, Monday Night Live. Just remember, God loves you. He thinks you're amazing. He wants you all to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. All you natural skull checkers and forensic students from around the world. Sweet dreams. Good night.